Hey everyone, I'm Shonda LePan and I'm the Scentsy consultant and just wanted to come on and share with you guys why I am so in love with Scentsy and why what it is that I love about the product. So a little bit first, I used to be a candle burner. Um, and this is actually the last candle that I ever burnt in my house because I found out that burning a candle can actually take oxygen out of your room. And um, it makes sense, right? Because flames need oxygen to burn. So where are they getting the oxygen from? They're getting the oxygen from the air in the room. So as the candle burns, it takes that oxygen out of the air. And that is why after this candle had been left on burning in my bathroom all night long with the door shut, I opened it up in an enclosed space and found this candle still burning with just a very little bit of flame in each one of the wicks. And it was just all this black nastiness. Sorry, that's a word for me. But all this black yuckiness that was in the air, it was up on my walls. And it just, you're breathing all that in. Why do you want that? And I have a grandchild who comes over often, and I don't want her getting hurt or touching anything that's going to bother her and get her burnt or hurt. So I found Scentsy with no soot, no wax, or no soot, no wax, no soot, no smoke, and there is no lack of oxygen taken out of my air. So that is why I got into Scentsy. Now a little bit about how I got hook, lined, and sinkered into it, as I love fishing, so it's that's my analogy of how it happened. Is I fell in love with the wax and warmers first, obviously, to get the wax scent in my house. I got a warmer I started using in my kitchen, and then I love this. I want this in both my bathrooms. So then I started using them in my bathrooms, and then I needed another warmer. And so then I was told by my consultant that, you can make money off this, even just with your own purchases. You can just get your own stuff. And I was like, oh, really? I can buy my own stuff and get paid back for it? So that is why, that was my hook, that was my line, was getting into it just to make my own, just get paid back on what I already get for myself in my house, because I fell in love with all the products, including the pod systems. I use the Go in my car. I use the fan diffusers at work. When I was working in the school system, it was the best thing to use for a stinky classroom, a mini fan diffuser. Only pop it on when they're before they're coming in from recess. Pop that thing on, and if you have a bunch of stinky adolescents coming into one little enclosed room, that'll save that smell. Because it is, who can get a little overwhelming when you have a classroom, especially a room that's overfilled with boys, because that seemed to be the classrooms that I ended up getting put into. So I always had my pods, and the kids love them too. So, and there's no flame, there's no soot, there's no wax, so there's no mess with our pod systems. So that was my line. And my sinker they pulled me right on in with was the products work, and that's all I would just share about the products working. And like I said, my teacher friends, I'm in their classrooms letting them know that they can put these fan diffusers in their classroom and they don't have to smell the stinky kids. That just, they started asking if could they order one, could they order this, could they order some more scents. So that's just how my business grew. That's and I really grew a passion for getting scent to everybody and putting scent into everybody's lives. This really grew for me when I went on our first vacation to the beach with my husband in 2020. It was the first time we'd ever been to the ocean. It was so great just to be there and see the ocean. We both love seafood, so we were in heaven. And so for me, I brought a warmer. So we had our warmer going. I had mini fans going, and we used By the Sea. Now that scent is in my club because I wanted to make sure that I can always and forever get that scent now. And every time I smell that, every time that scent is melting, every time that scent is melting, I am smelling and my mind goes back to that trip. So it can be a horrible day. I can come home, put By the Sea in my warmer, smell that By the Sea, and I feel like I'm by the sea, and I'm there, and I'm sitting in that nice little, it was like a blue little rocker I loved sitting in, and it had a little lighthouse next to it. Like, I can picture that every time because your scent is going to bring back those memories. So that is why that was my sinker. That was being able to bring people back to memories like that. Having all those, I just want to get scent in everybody's life so everybody can have those memories. Everybody can build on those memories. It's if you are preparing for a wedding or having a birthday party, figure what scent you want and use that scent, and every time somebody smells that scent, they're going to think of that time that I was at such and such's party, or I was at Susie's house and we were having a tea party, or whatever, or we were just having a cup of coffee. Those are special moments, and it can be made with just a bar of wax and a warmer. It's so awesome. And so that is my why. That's my hook, line, and sinker of how I got into Scentsy. And I just love the community. So how they reeled me in with wanting to build a team and get people to help other people get underneath me to learn how to get paid back on their own purchases, or if they really wanted to reach for the stars and they're wanting to get all the goals every week or every month, and how to do that and how to totally change their life. I did that with just finding this community of empowering women who just love and truly want to love on people and just have a desire to grow other people up and build other people up. It is such an amazing community. So that is my why. That is truly 150% why I love all this my Scentsy products, and I have such a passion for it. So I really, when I'm showing you my products, it is not just me showing products to try to sell you products. It is me showing you a piece of myself and a true part of my heart of why I absolutely love everything about this company and love fragrance. And getting fragrance out to everybody. So I hope you all have a great day.